Sup fam, it is me, Andre Taylor. Today I'm going to be giving you my honest review of The Killing Joke, a Batman movie based on one of the most famous Batman comics. Now, I love this comic. This comic is really what got me into Batman and got me into the Joker and that whole story, because it's one of the most dark Batman stories where it actually goes into the Joker's past and shows how he became the Joker. It's like one of the first origin stories of the Joker, and you get to see what drove him mad and what drove him crazy, and that's why I loved it. And it just had these dark and scary tones. So when I heard that they were making a movie about it, I was a little skeptical. But I was excited because I was like, oh my god, I will go down and say my favorite comic of all time is getting made into an animated movie. And then when I saw that it was going to be rated R, I was like, oh shit, this is about to be fucking amazing. When I tell you that I was so disappointed in this movie. Now, I don't like to be the person who's like, oh, the book was so much better than the movie. The book was so much better than the movie, because that's just not the type of person I am. I read the books of Harry Potter. I watched the movie of Harry Potter. I like them both differently in different aspects, because I know in movies you have to shred out a lot of the things that happen in the book. The thing I didn't like about this movie is the first 28 minutes. I timed it. The first 28 minutes of an hour and 16-minute long movie has nothing to do with the comic The Killing Joke. It has nothing to do with it. It is literally a different story about Batgirl. Now, I don't mind Batgirl. I love Batgirl. I think she's an interesting character, but don't title your movie The Killing Joke and don't show me the fucking Killing Joke for a whole half an hour fucking later. It wastes time on this misogynistic view of Batgirl where she's the damsel in distress wanting Batman to fuck her silly, which he does. It was just bad. It was forced. There was a villain in it who never showed up again, who made no sense to be there in the first place. It was just a story that needed not to happen. You could have started it at The Killing Joke. I get you want to make your movie an hour. I get it. And the comic was only, what, 48 pages? So yeah, if you translate that, that's probably 48 minutes of material. Oh no, sorry, like 30 minutes of material, because that's what you made it. I don't only have gripes about this movie. There are some good things, like Mark Hamill as the Joker returning, as well as the rest of the cast from the original Batman animated series. I fucked with that. I thought it was perfect. I thought the casting was amazing. I thought the voice acting was superb. But when we get to the actual Killing Joke part of the movie, the movie does take an interesting turn and becomes interesting again, but only so much so because while this movie is rated R, it won't show you the boobs, it won't show you the dick, which in the comic it did, and it won't go that dark. The darkest thing that happens in this is people getting shot, which is a dark thing, which other than Barbara getting shot in the comic doesn't happen. So it's random ass people that you give no fucks about in the first place getting shot, and then it wastes time on this fucking musical number on the trolley when he's trying to make Commissioner Gordon go crazy because he's seeing his daughter Barbara nude and hurt, and that's what's supposed to drive him mad. But they come with this silly ass fucking song that no one asked for in the first place, and it's just so sloppy. It's so slopped together. I do not recommend this movie. This movie, while rated R, was still a child's movie. I wanted it to be as dark as the comic. I wanted something to bear the name The Killing Joke to be as good, if not better, than The Killing Joke. If you want to see a good Killing Joke movie, watch The Dark Knight. Because The Dark Knight took some things from The Killing Joke and does it better than this animated cartoon did. I think one of the only redeeming things was the voice acting, and the ending was perfect. The ending ended the way the comic ended, and seeing it played out, animated, that was very satisfying. But other than that, it was just a whole half an hour of unnecessary shit, and then a movie that just didn't cut it. That's just my opinion. Please in the comments down below tell me what you thought. Anyways, my name is Andre Taylor. Please hit that like and subscribe if you like and subscribe to the video. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!